What's going on? Roderick, Gabby, and Terry. How are y'all? Uh, I'm straight. I'm just. It's funny because it's three of y'all in here, and YouTube basically showing it's one, but I pretty much know YouTube be on some stuff. YouTube be on some stuff, and like so, y'all enjoy this live because I probably do lives every once in a while. I'm gonna start uploading videos. So whenever I feel like uploading them. So I'm gonna touch on a couple of things. Everything is cool. I'm glad to see y'all in here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm gonna get started. Individuals, they'll just have to catch up later on. But like I said, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is funny. YouTube, they can't, like I said, they can't handle my signals. But I just wanted to tell y'all this. Someone tagged me into a video. Um, if the government shadows. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Gabby. Of course, yeah, yeah, of course. They can't, they can't do nothing. Especially in other parallel worlds. I'm too much for them. My energy and signals, they're too strong for them. And even in other worlds, not just this planet, in other worlds. But what did I tell y'all about? I didn't I tell y'all they was gonna pretty much come up with some fight the power, we are the world mess, you know, stop the violence thing. Someone tagged me into something that Chuck D and Nas and them basically talking about fight the power system, all of that mess. And I told y'all in my previous videos, I think it was what 4 weeks, maybe a month ago or something like that. I told y'all pretty much that was gonna. I said I'm just waiting on it. Here we go. They pretty much they're doing that and programming individuals on many levels. Individuals was doing that since the 70s, 60s, and 80s. The same program. I mean, fighting for what? Like I said, individuals pretty much they're still struggling. They're putting their energy inside of these illusion skulls. So fighting for what? The corny. Like don't get me wrong. Some of them they're straight, but what they're putting out, the subliminals and all of that. I feel like it's messed up on many levels and stuff. But yeah, did you see that, Gabby? I don't know. I was tagged into it, and it's basically another anthem or something like headed for self destruction. I know you remember headed for self destruction or stop the violence. And now I'm waiting for the R&B singers to start singing and all of that stuff, and individuals are getting all excited over some little young boy or whatever. For all we know, he could be another Gary Coleman. He might be in his 30s or 40s, but look young. Just to put this individual pretty much was all over the internet, and usually individuals are connected to certain groups, certain society groups, so they'll let them, go viral and get views and snatch up souls. But they put this individual on a soundtrack because I kept seeing this little young boy singing, saying, there's no such thing as black and white. That's some Masonic mess. They love to use that mess. But anywho, Like I said, the different types of shades and stuff. But I just feel like individuals are connecting certain timelines, like I said, and I was just waiting for it. Now, here, just here recently, a day ago or something, they put that out. But I said it was going to happen. I told y'all that it was going to happen. I already visited this world before. I already seen a lot of things in this physical earth. Like whatever I let y'all know off top what's going to happen and how they're going to play y'all because I seen all of this mess before. So it's like pretty much like individuals. What are they fighting for? Individuals putting their energy inside of these illusion skulls. It's not about the shade because, like I say, individuals got mental problems and program that. But what are individuals actually getting out of this stuff? They always talk of the first. You remember when was it? Back in 2000 and something, 12 or something like that. Individuals basically they're talking about, oh, we're a threat and stuff, talking about our shade, but it's different types of bloodlines in this world. Not just the Earthlings, but individuals talking about we're a threat. So if an individual a threat, and I said this years ago, how come they allow the Million Man March to program individuals to put energy inside of the losing skulls to help shift to move that paradigm, help their paradigm shift. So they use, you know, uh, individuals like our shade. They put them in there and stuff. The million, no individual is a threat. It's nothing but programs and stuff like that. Individuals were saying that, and I said this years ago. I was like, individuals are not a threat. They allowed the Million Man March, and it was all shades, but they want to make it like it was most of our shade. So it's whatever justice or else crap. And I said this like years ago. So it's this subliminals and programs and putting that in individuals' DNA to keep them on certain timelines. And individuals don't see that, but they still want to connect. They're fighting for other individuals' programs, other individuals' wars and creations. They're fighting for that. Individuals putting their energy inside of these buildings, and what are they getting out of it? They're still struggling. They're feeding other bloodlines while they're still struggling, complaining, nagging, and going through it. Individuals working for crumbs and individuals talking about all of that slave stuff. That's nothing but a bunch of mess. Like I said, it's nothing but a bunch of mess. Individuals talking about, oh, such and such was slaves. Individuals, their energy is enslaved, trapped inside of this physical. All shades that's earthlings, physical realm, whatever you want to call it. Putting their energy inside of this stuff. If you look at it, it's still going on now. It's still going on now. Individuals got to work 2 jobs and they raising up minimum wage and stuff, destroying physicals, taking the energies, experimenting on their DNA, taking it and destroying it. I'm done with it. That's basically what they're on. And if whatchamacallit, YouTube boot y'all out or whatever, just come back in. I'm gonna keep this going. Like I said, enjoy this live, y'all. Enjoy it because, like I said, they're basically pimping your DNA, pimping your soul out, taking over your host, and individuals allow it. They invite them to come in. They invite individuals to come in and shoot the DNA up into their veins. So, individuals want to argue and fight and march or protest, and you got these celebrities out here like just promoting, their energy and feeding their bloodline. It's not about y'all. Who's funding them? Like they want to talk about, oh, the government and all of that programming, oh, played out history. Who's funding the celebrities? They tell them to put out certain things for a reason. So they're putting it out. They're putting it out to program individuals and stuff while they're feeding um, their bloodline. So, feeding y'all souls, using it. You know, like I said, they taught individuals, they created the different types of characters. So how to, uh, they taught individuals how to sell drugs, how to disrespect women and stuff. And I'm talking about all shades because all shades can connect to the characters from other timelines. They taught y'all that. They taught y'all the lust energies and stuff. Like I talked about this a little bit earlier, but I'm getting deep with it. I'm about to take it to many levels because basically, that's what's going on. You know, individuals, they're basically setting up the next generation. They're setting the next generation up and destroying them on many levels. And everybody's comfortable with it. Individuals are actually comfortable with this same old stuff. The media, I just don't, then I see. Sometimes I'll be like, I just don't get it. But now I see. I already visited this world before, but individuals are making the same mistake, and it's messing up other parallel worlds. Everything, everything is traveling right now, time traveling, and individuals can fix certain things, but they choose not to fix it. They choose not to fix it. So, at this point, I just sit back and let them individuals they're setting themselves up. So like I said, I told y'all pretty much they was going to do that. That basically fight the power. Now I'm waiting for the R&B singers begging for freedom and justice and all of that stuff. And Arshay want to play the damn victim all the time. That stuff been played out. Like I said, individuals are using and looping certain timelines and merging that with the new bodies, the new physical bodies, merging that with that because the new bodies, it's upgraded on many levels. Sticking different things inside the portals. They're sticking things inside of the portals and sucking energy out, stealing magic from the womb on many levels. But they're merging certain timelines just to confuse individuals. And individuals out here really confused. They don't know what's really going on. They think they do, but they really don't know what's going on. Individuals out here kicking spells. They're not kicking nothing. Individuals all excited about this new song and stuff, this whack ass anthem, talking about fighting the power. Fight what power? Feeding the power, selling souls. That's what them individuals are actually doing. There ain't no such thing as no fighting the power. That's a bunch of mess to me. They want to tell individuals to fight for this. Who funding them? Where they getting that income from? Individuals, they don't sit back and think about that because they're on another system. They're not on the same system that y'all on. But y'all don't see that. Just because they are a shade, they're not connected to our bloodline at all. But y'all going by certain individuals, the shade of their skin. Y'all have mental problems. Some of y'all, and I'm talking about my shade because my shade is all connected to this mess. And they don't know that they're helping out these individuals. They're helping out other individuals, the unknown faces. They're helping them. It ain't got nothing to do with the physical bodies because the physical bodies can get replaced. But individuals don't see that. They'll replace them, and whatever you created, they'll basically program that. But like I said, y'all comfortable. Some of y'all, I'm not talking about all of y'all. Some of y'all comfortable with that. They got, and like I said, nothing towards the celebrities and stuff like that. But it's bullshit what they're putting out. And I don't have anything against any individuals, just to put that out there, but like with Nas, that's bullshit what they're putting out there, telling stories and putting programs and putting shit in people's heads, and individuals like, oh, he dropped this line. Oh, let me go research. It's the same old shit. How's this stuff helping them? Won't they tell the truth? How, what I'm saying? They took signed contracts and oath. They took the oath. So of course they're not going to tell y'all what's really going on. They know what's up. They know what's going on. And there's nothing towards, him or these other individuals like Chuck D and them. But they know what's going on. They know what they're connected with, but they're not going to tell y'all what's really going on. They wanted to share stories and talking about, some scripts within scripts, talking about scripts. Y'all wasn't there, so why y'all getting upset and angry? For what? Y'all was talking about, oh, my ancestor bullshit and all of that stuff. I don't want to hear none of that stuff. That stuff is played out. Individuals need to get it together, but no, they don't want to. They just want to keep on complaining and connecting with the spells and the low frequency time machines and devices. What are you fighting for? How's this stuff helping y'all? Answer my question. I'm not talking about the unlocked souls. I'm just speaking in general, so-called general. Just putting it out there. Nothing towards y'all, whoever's tuning in. I'm just talking about whoever watched this video. How is this stuff helping individuals? You got corny ass Nick Cannon and them talking all that stuff. That's program mess. They're corny and they're whack. Just to put that out there. So I just think I think it's messed up. But individuals pretty much, they're comfortable with it. And, like I said, individuals, they keep on just arguing, debating, begging for, they're on their hands and knees begging and bending over with a smile on their face, begging. They want individuals to take care of them and stuff, worried about who got, oh, such celebrity got this and that. Oh, they're for us. They're fighting for us. They set up these crisis actors and stuff like that and all that fake stuff, scripts within scripts. These individuals don't give a damn about y'all. Straight up, they don't give a damn about y'all. They want to survive and shift to other dimensions and different types of worlds. Like straight up. Now, like I said, they're using y'all. Let's see. Hold on for a second. I'm going to read some of y'all's comments. People are really fighting for. Exactly, Roderick. Let's see. What's going on, Lemon for Life? I think it's Kamar or something like that, from Tennessee. What's going on? I'm not watching this one. Just say you were alive and I wanted to support and hit the funds. Hope you're doing wonderful. Okay, I appreciate you, Glenn. All right. What's going on, Uncle Sandwich? Like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in. What's going on? I like I said, I did like the celebrities and all that programming stuff. Pretty much, like I said, I already seen this stuff before. I already checked it out. And that's the reason why I put y'all on to let y'all know what's going on. I said it was going to come. Pretty much, you know, it's 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 going on, and it's more to come. I just didn't release out other things, but I have been giving subliminals to let y'all know. Oh yeah, appreciate you tuning in, Knuckle Sandwich. I'm basically talking about, um, and I know some of y'all probably remember me saying I'm just waiting on them to come out. We are the world and stop the violence and headed for self destruction. You know, pretty much now they pretty much got fight the power and all of that crap. It's a new anthem. It's basically the new fight the power mess. I mean the stop the violence mess and stuff. Now I'm waiting on we are the world. I'm waiting on for them to do that. So it's pretty much like I said. I said that in my previous video. You know, and pretty much individual. Somebody tagged me into it, and they was like, "Hey, you said this was gonna happen." They said they was like, "Hey, you said this was gonna happen, and it happened." An agent who blocks my comments. Huh? I think Roderick Best is an agent who blocks my comments. Huh. Hey, Trip. At the door. Appreciate that. Well, the manifestation. Exactly. So what's okay, Alpha 7? How come you say so like it's a couple of agents in here. I already know that. But I think Rodriguez is an agent. So how come you say that? How did he block your comment? Yeah, why would you say he's an agent? How do you know he blocked your comment? Yeah, what you talking about at the how can I block your comment? Yeah, how yeah, exactly. How can he block your comment? Exactly. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How can he block your comment? This is not the first I have made. No way shows up. Well, y'all, I guess y'all like this is not the first I have made. Oh, you got this. Hold on. I'm just seeing what I'm just reading y'all's comments. See what I'm trying. I'm just basically. But I'm just like I said. How can he? Roderick Best been watching my videos for years. Like even like he been watching my videos for years. So how could he actually block you? Because if anything, I would be the one. I would block you or something like that. He can't. How can he block you on the platform? That's what I'm saying. I may know him in real life. I am not trying to distract. I'll handle it. Oh, you saying you know him in real life? Um, you may know him in real life. You're trying to distract. Though I'll handle it. What the heck is going on here? What is going on? What the heck? Like, I mean, I know there's some agents on here, but I just don't say anything. But I see certain things. You know, I've seen several agents, but I didn't name drop. I didn't name drop. I just let individuals expose themselves. I see I see what's going on. I totally see. But yeah, I seen that. I mean, I know it's agents in here. I just don't say anything. But what I'm saying, I see certain things, but you know, oh, I'm not. I mean, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to say anything, you know what I'm saying? Like you can say whatever. If y'all talk to each other, y'all talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about any of y'all. If y'all got anything to say, don't hold back. Let this just say it. Like I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna let certain things bother me. So if y'all want to, you can say whatever you need to say. I am lost too, but I am lost to this. But if you feel this way, like I said, y'all could say whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not. I don't name drop any individuals, but I have seen certain ones come on here. Like, and I'm not saying that y'all like individuals. I said like I'm talking about seeing other individuals in here. So like I said, I don't, I'm just, like I said, I see certain things. Let's put it that way. And I even said agents can come in here. You know, they can watch my videos. I said creepers can come in here. I said not just agents and creepers, but it's some stalkers in here. They individuals can tune in. You know, certain individuals on this account. They mess with, what I'm saying? They got agents that come in here and type in certain things or come in here just to distract what I'm doing. Or, like send different types of frequencies in here to throw certain things off because what I was talking about is some real stuff. And YouTube and social media, they can't handle what I'm putting out, because this world already seen through the mess. So I'm just trying to figure out like why. First of all, like I'm just trying to figure out like why Alpha say that Roderick. First, you said he blocked you, but what's your proof that he blocked you? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, I'm not trying. I want to know. I don't do that work trying. Like, how did he block you from leaving a comment? I can still see your comment. I can see Roderick's comment. So um, And I'm not, what I'm saying, this is between y'all. I guess y'all can fix this. This is between y'all. But like I said, agents can come in here and watch this too. Because I don't fear no individuals at all, just to put that out there. My energy and my signals, they're too strong. They know how to shift individuals to the unknown. To the unknown, you know. Only live I tuned into, never was called an agent before. This is the only live I tuned into. Yeah, okay, I'm just reading comments. I'm just reading comments. I've been noticing a lot of things that seems to be very strange happening in the last few days at work. Also, communicating at home from work. Oh yeah, limit for life. Yeah, I said that stuff was going to pretty much, what I'm saying? Like I said, like you're gonna see individuals acting strange. You're gonna see individuals, you're gonna see their true characters from different timelines and stuff because individuals are pretty much confused. So, oh yeah, you say, yeah, I said that was gonna happen, or you see actually people like the, are you seeing actually people like this that was inspired spirit, and then 5 minutes later back into the, oh, limit for life. I was just talking about that, and I talked about this years ago, but I was just talking about. Oh wow, limit for life. I was just talking about that just recently. I think I mentioned that in the video. Like I was talking about how it's different types of frequencies. Like it's 1 through 12. I don't know if you caught that video, but I recently I put it out in a previous video. I was basically saying that whenever it's certain so-called time, individuals go by time like 1 through 12. Like there's different types of frequencies. Like hit the physical bodies on certain hours. Sometimes you can feel fear, you can feel stress, anger, uh, get emotional, and stuff like that. And pretty much, oh, that is so funny. And matter of fact, I was even talking about that today. Like I was talking about that, and but I did a video talking about that, and like where it control an individual's frequency, then what I'm saying. Next thing you know, they're snap back into it. For a second, it's like they like another individual. It's like they're someone else. And I feel like a part of them, that the certain characters latch on and take over, and basically like the different types of frequencies, like there are certain things passing through. So whenever certain things pass through, it blocks and shut down certain things and certain different types of energies, like from other timelines, shut down certain things for a couple of seconds because they're passing through. So they become another character. They don't, and then once that thing shift out of them because it's different things passing through, visiting, then they'll leave. Then that individual will go back to the same routine, and you're looking at them like, what the. What just happened? And they were like, I don't know, I just start feeling funny, and some of them don't even realize what they're doing, and some of them say they're crazy and having split personalities, and I need to do a video on that. But they're not crazy having split personalities. It's certain things from other timelines, and it's different radiations and different types of radio frequencies coming through individuals' physical bodies. So like for a couple of seconds, it's like at certain times. It could be like, for example, it could be like 3 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock you could start feeling emotional. You can get up and just start feeling emotional, and you'll start feeling like like depressed and angry, and then certain things can come back and haunt you. Like certain things you might did put out in your previous life. You could feel you could feel certain things from other timelines or other parallel worlds. You can actually feel that. So whenever you get up, you like, or you know what I'm saying, or you just sitting there chilling watching the game, like say around like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, or watching a TV show or something, then you feel like different types of energies and stuff. That's the reason why individuals like have y'all like working from one, like for example, 5 to 9, or 7 to the different types of shift. There's the reason why they call it shifts. So because certain energies come out at a certain time. I know what time certain energies come out. There are certain energies that can help you out, like or certain energies you can connect with. That's from other parallel worlds. I would tell you all, but y'all have to figure that one out. But there's a reason why certain things come through. So, hey, Limit for Life. Yeah, oh yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I touched on that. Like individuals, you know, um, yeah, for sure. My best. Speaking, speaking of the celebrity talking about stop the power, they always talk about stopping the homeless, but they don't do a goddamn thing to help out their bunch of exactly, Gabby, exactly. Like what I'm saying, and they're not talking about, they just talking. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They're not talking about that, like they're not, what I'm saying? Like it's funny, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read y'all's comments and I'm gonna get back to that, Gabby. I'm gonna get deep into that. I will. I still want to know how I still in comment. How can I do that? I apologize again for the distraction. I think someone is yelling at the wall today. And there he just stopped, looked around like he didn't know why he was yelling at the wall. Wow, yeah, because it's certain different types of frequencies and stuff, and like that's passing through, and like so, and it is kind of dangerous, Lemon for Life, because certain different types of frequencies, like they want to take over certain hosts and stuff so they can stay connected to certain worlds, because certain individuals, they are advanced. So if they take over certain hosts, then they could do rituals with that soul. You know what I'm saying? They could do rituals with that soul, and basically take over it, and destroy the physical body, like destroy it, because they pretty much got what they needed, and they know how to use that in other parallel worlds and stuff. Use that soul. They gain certain souls and stuff, and whatever that's connected to it and around it. They carry that back with them and stuff, and leave off of this so-called physical earth. So and it's dangerous. Then you have certain individuals, connecting with you from other, like many areas, on another level. Like on another level, help guiding you on many levels. But then you got certain things pass through. That's the reason why they set up certain times and stuff, and keep certain chips that's connected to the physical, so they can know what's going on. Like it's not just the machines that's watching. See, individuals think it's just the machines, but it's another thing that's way more advanced than this technology, like on many levels. Like, this stuff is like really deep. This stuff is really deep. I'm gonna get back to you, Gabby. I ain't forgot about you though. I'm just reading the comments. Said that. Oh yeah, you remember that? I'm reading the comments. Yeah, yeah. I'm not. I don't even know Alpha 7. Oh, okay. I'm reading the comments. I don't know Alpha 7. Yeah, I just think this whole thing is this weird, Roderick, because like I said, I can an individual can't block you, like they, like for example, like I'm just using this, throwing this out there, like say for example, Lemon for Life can't block Roderick Best, like only I can block individuals. So I'm just saying, like I'm just using like not to throw you in there, like you get what I'm saying. I'm just speaking like in general, uh like like only I can block comments. I can block any of y'all. So how can Roderick block an individual? That just don't make sense to me. I can block an individual, but like I said, Roderick been rocking with me for years. So you know, I see the agents. I know who the agents. And like I said, Roderick, the best, been with rocking with me for years and stuff like that. So he can't block you. So just to put that out there, like there's certain individuals, like I said, this starting things and stuff because for one, like I don't name drop not unless I have to, but like I said, Roger's been rocking me with my channel and stuff, and and I already seen certain agents, but Roderick is not one of them. I know an agent when I see one. Put it that way. But Roderick, nah. There, but there. I seen agents. I see you. I see who I see through that. Just put it that way. Yes, I was in. See, yes, it was in an hour. I seen this thing was like trips at this out loud between 6:30 and 7:30 p.m. So weird. These things. Oh yeah, like it's certain. Yeah. Oh yeah. You seen that Limit for Life? Yeah. That's yeah. Like it's on many levels. It's on many levels. So it's like I even said, individuals, whoever they laying in the bed with, and I said this. I was like, they're gonna see what they look like without the mask, and it's gonna scare some people. It's because this energy is exposing everything. And I want to say this too. Have y'all noticed how close the clouds are getting? Have y'all noticed that? If you go outside next to, like tomorrow, if y'all go outside, look at the clouds. The clouds getting closer and closer. It's getting close. That's so true. These entities and machines are attacking all at once. Luckily, I found your channel before this started to be shown. Oh yeah, I'm glad you found out too. I'm glad you. I'm glad you. I'm glad. Oh yeah, I'm definitely glad you. Whoever tuned in, I'm glad about that. You know, um, yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Like I said, y'all can talk about whatever, but I don't name drop. But Roderick is definitely not an agent, and I pick up on certain things and I see certain things even when I read comments. He's not an agent. It's good. Sure. Tuning in. What's going on, Casper? It's fine. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, indeed. Because like I said, Roger, yeah, because you've been rocking with me for years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, oh yeah, I definitely notice now the close they are getting. Yeah, you notice that knuckle sandwich? Yeah, it's getting close. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the reason why individuals are keep on creating. It's like how many distractions? Like there's so many distractions going on. You know, it's crazy how much distract. I mean, got tongue twisted. Distractions is going on. You know. Looks close enough to when you're near the mountains. Looks close enough to yeah. Exactly. The clouds of chemtrails are fading out. Yeah, them chemic spells, you know what I'm saying? They don't have control of that stuff anymore. Them chemic spells, but they call them chemtrails, but I call it chemic spells. They're not, you know what I'm saying? They're not like you know, they're not working on certain bloodlines. And that's the reason why individuals are getting upset because they can't pretty much, shift certain energies on their timeline, into the low frequency time machines. The program is reoccurring. Yesterday we had rain and hail in New York for about an hour and half an hour. Oh yeah, Roderick. Yeah, like here too. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was raining here. You know what I'm saying? And I find it funny how right like all the states are getting rain like almost damn near at the same time. You know what I'm saying? New York, Colorado, you know, Virginia, West Virginia, and Ohio. You know, like states like that. I ain't hear anything about it. Whoever's from Tennessee. Is it raining in Tennessee? Whoever, I know somebody said that was in Tennessee, but I'm sure Tennessee's getting some rain too. I'm sure, they're getting it. Oh yeah, they with the CERN machine, they pretty much no, pretty much they're connect like they transfer that stuff to these devices, and now they got the PlayStation 5 going on with the fifth dimension. I find that funny they bringing out the PlayStation 5, and like I said, pretty soon there's gonna be like the stoves are gonna be obsolete, and the reason why I say that because the fryers, I got a fryer. I got a fryer. Just throw that out there. That I love the fryer. Basically other gadgets like pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? The stove will be obsolete. Certain things are going to be running on Wi-Fi. Basically, individuals want to control everything. So what you use and everything. They're saying, oh, we're moving into another the basically the paradigm shifting and all of that crap. And like individuals don't want you to depend on that stuff. They want you to depend. They want to keep you in a virtual reality and the artificial world, keep souls trapped into that. So that's so like pretty soon the Wi-Fi. Y'all see how the Wi-Fi is running houses. Individuals will talk to the gadgets and stuff, and certain things are connected to the wash machine. Like certain things are connected to the wash machine where they can use their voice. And like I said, that goes back to the video that I uploaded and put out saying that your voice pretty much carries sounds and vibrations, and your voice is like it's on another level. I'm gonna do a video on that, talk about voices. I'm not gonna put that out just yet, but I know what's up with the voice. If I tell some of y'all, y'all gonna be like, wow. Y'all gonna just be like, wow. But yeah, so pretty much, Like everything, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why they're keeping all the distractions with that stupid Black Lives Matter and these corny rappers. And, everybody want to holler about, screaming, I'm black. And then, like, you got individuals on here trying to get some sympathy sex, like sympathy sex playing victim, want to say, oh, I love my, like I don't like using the word, but that word black and white because that's corny and whack to me. We're just different shades. We're energies and different types of shades. But individuals talk about, oh, I love my black queen, and or somebody say I love my black man and all of that stuff. And I just want to tell y'all, individuals are slick. So you know what I'm saying? They want to promote that lust energy. They just doing that just to get some likes and so somebody can talk to them and stuff. And then you know what's funny? You see certain individuals on social media, they want to talk all of that stuff, run their damn mouth, you know, talking about oh, I'm natural and I'm real and I'm and all of that stuff. And it goes for the men, they all be wearing wigs and weaves and have all of that talking about, oh, it's my roots and stuff, and they don't even know they don't know what's going on behind that. But I see, certain things behind the hair and all of that crap. But they saying they natural, but they talking about they're natural, but you're wearing eyelashes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not dissing individuals that wear that because they like to wear that, but I'm just talking about individuals talking that mess. Talking about they saying they all natural and stuff like that. And I'm not clowning individuals if they wear that stuff. That's on them. And I'm not judging. But I'm just talking about individuals that's running their mouth talking about their natural. Don't sit here and say you're natural and stuff like that. And you got like a bunch of makeup on and different things on and stuff like that. And then, like individuals like, oh, I'm against the other shade, but got them up in their pictures, married to them, talking all of that stuff just to get some likes and attention. You know what I'm saying? That's foolish and stupid to me. Rain high, 58 degrees. It was 58 degrees in Montana, Wendy. Damn. Yeah, like and that goes back to where I was talking about, like individuals are making the forecast, the 4 seasons. Whenever I did a video on that, and I broke it down. So like here it's like fall like temperatures. It's not like you every once in a while it'll get 90, but out here it's been in the 70s or the high is 82, 83. Like I said, it's time traveling on many levels because it goes back to even back like, and they doing it like they setting up the degrees up for a reason. They're talking in subliminals with the degrees. I remember doing a video on that talking about how they use the numbers and talking codes with the degrees and stuff whenever it comes to certain communities. So like I remember like the hot like back, not like I remember in the 80s, like the highest would be like 82 or 83. And then like in the 90s, it started getting in the 90s and close to 100 in certain areas. But now like it's the fault, like individuals are messing with the temperature for a reason, long story short. Well, long, just to keep it short. Just to keep it short. There was a fire a few miles from my location and a larger fire in Reno, Nevada, both wildfires. Yeah, and I feel like them individuals are setting that up, you know, um, knuckle sandwich. I feel like they're setting it up. Like, I feel like they're using certain rays and radiation to set the fires, set the fires and stuff like that. Them drones and them other like it could be a drone, could be like a helicopter. They might even have an airplane, and like where the clouds are so close, sometimes you can't even tell a difference. Like 'cause sometimes I seen a helicopter and I didn't even hear the noise in the background, and I was like, well, that's weird. And there's other things I've seen in the sky. I'm not gonna say, but I seen it, and certain things it's going to shift on many levels. Certain things are going to connect with us in like certain bloodlines. Let's put it that way. And I felt the energy on that. Like my it's all government. Oh yeah, exactly. Gabe, it is. It's all connected to the government. Like I said, well, it's you know what I'm saying. It's connected to the unknown faces that's controlling the government and the politicians and stuff like that. But like I said, who funds them? They doing all of that running off at the mouth, but then they're not saying, you know, saying we need to build our own business and stuff like that. But they still staying and they're still getting controlled. They're still being Muppets, and they're feeding their bloodline while they're snatching souls from other individuals. So like I said, who funds them? They want to do all of that talking and stuff, and everybody like, oh, they for us, but no, they're not for us, and I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? We don't need them for what? They ain't doing nothing but talking the same old stuff, the same scripts within scripts, and recycled information. And everybody talking about, oh, Nas was on that chair that one of the Black Panthers had and stuff. So what? Who cares? The individuals don't know what that's about. I seen through that. That's the throne. You know what I'm saying? Just like the corona sign, it's the crown. It's the battle of the crown. It's the battle of getting land and stuff that's connected to certain energy fields. That's what's really going on. But individuals thinking like, oh, he doing it for the Black Power movement and stuff. He doing what the Black Panthers doing, sitting in the chair. No, it's the damn throne. That's what, you know what I'm saying? And they giving subliminals with him sitting on the throne, but he not going to tell y'all that. He want to tell y'all some recycled program scripts within scripts. They're not going to tell y'all what's really going on. They're nothing but Muppets, but they'll tell y'all, hey, this going on. Just because you see all of this stuff, these scripts and actors and stuff, you can't go by that mess. But then they want to promote that stuff. The problem with everything is that we as humans fail to see who the root cause is. We are the issue. We need to get away from the blaming and realize we are allowing all of these things to happen. Exactly, Roderick. Exactly. Exactly. Saying that's what if individuals are just, like I said, if the individuals be like, hey, let's go up against the news. You know what I'm saying? Like if individuals get, because that's the reason why they want to control and put these cult groups up to keep them distracted and keep them on the same program. If individuals will actually get up and go, like say, let's go up against, the news, tell the news to stop putting out like stories and stuff. Individuals not going to do that. If individuals sit here and say, hey, we're not signing our children to the so-called stupid king and queen, the corporations and stuff like that, because what they're doing is they're signing their nature over to other planets and stuff. But there's no such thing as king and queens, but these sick individuals like to go by the kings and queens. Queens ain't nothing but, to me, queen ain't nothing but a damn whore, and the king, that's nothing but like signs and symbols that's connected to the crown, is connected to other things and stuff like that. That got control different types of like parallel worlds and stuff like that. So it's like I see through that, but and that's on another level, and I'm gonna really break that down. But I see through that. So but that individual's not going to say, hey, we're not going to sign our children over to the government, sign our nature, because the government, that's nothing but another distraction. But individuals, not saying, hey, how come, you shouldn't have to use these. They're using the names, the characters, like whenever they agree to sign their nature into these characters. Individuals are not like going up there saying, hey, let's stop doing that. Let's stop signing things. How come we have to sign our nature over? For what? Why we have to sign contracts? Let's stop signing contracts. Individuals, they don't want to talk about that. Let's stop signing contracts, or let's go up and get, like, tell the media to stop, putting all of this stuff out. All the media is all they do is want to scare people and promote fears and give them subliminals to control their frequency and stuff. Lying. Won't they, if they want to, since they want to play games, how come these bastards, or how come they're not going to tell y'all what's really going on? How come the celebrities and all of them won't just say, hey, because they're cowards. They're on that money frequency and material frequency. They're not going to sit here and tell y'all we sign contracts and oaths and we can't tell y'all what's going on. Like, they can only feed their bloodlines and help y'all. They're not going to help the communities and stuff. They want the communities to starve and kill each other. They set it up so y'all could kill each other with the machines and radio frequency. And that's all shades. Every individual's all around the world. Like all the earthlings around the world, they set it up where you destroy and kill yourself and you take in certain things. How come individuals not getting together and say, hey, we really want to know what y'all putting in our food to mess up our system? How come individuals are not questioning anything? They want to just, black power bullshit. And when are we going to get our checks, and when are we going to get our freedom? Still stuck on that damn frequency. That shit ain't going to help any individual. Like, individuals are not questioning these corporations and these corps, saying like, hey, why y'all putting metals inside of our body? How come these doctors are, not helping us? You know what I'm saying? Because they're using and recycling the physical body, using the souls and recycling it and using it for other things, throwing it up and cutting it into meat, selling it to individuals. Like I said, we're probably eating humans, dogs, and other things from other timelines and stuff like that. Like different ground. That's the reason why certain meat don't taste the same like it did in the 80s and 90s. They're using the physical body and feeding the physical body to individuals. And that's the reason why some certain DNA connected with certain things and don't know how to act on many levels. But they're not going to talk about that because they're, because they want to stay in control and run things. But they're not talking about none of that stuff. They want to keep on throwing out subliminals, programming individuals, and playing games. None of the celebrities ain't going to talk about that. But individuals want to post, oh, Kanye West said this and that. Like I said on Trips Awakening on my other channel. My apologies. Talking with the Trip. On Talking with the Trip on that channel, I said this. I said, and this was back in 2012. I said the stuff that I'm touching on and the things that I'm speaking on, I said celebrities will tell y'all, like, I give it another 5 or 6 years. They'll tell y'all just a little bit. And I told individuals back then, I said, Google, they're full of shit. And I was like, the histories and all of that stuff, that's nothing but lies and stuff. 6 or 7 years later, Kanye West, everybody like, oh, he had an MK Ultra problem or something, and he was leaking out certain things and stuff. I already said that was going to happen. I told individuals that a celebrity was going to give y'all just a little bit, a pinch of what's really going on, because it's not the truth, but what's really going on. And he said, oh, Google lied to y'all. They're controlling y'all with the radio frequency, and they're doing this and that for children. Well, I've been telling individuals that back in 2012 and 11. I have already told individuals that. So the shit that he's telling y'all and these celebrities already telling y'all, they're not telling y'all something new. Already seen this stuff before already. So, he up there, individuals like, oh, he's not crazy. 1 minute, individuals be jumping, on, his sacks. 1 minute they hate him, and then just like other individuals, they individuals that do that, they follow the herd. They follow the herd and stuff like that. But individuals want to post, oh, Beyonce said this. Oh, Kanye West said this and that. I don't give a damn. And now everybody like, let's talk about this race thing. Let's talk about it. You got other shade of celebrities posting this programming mess and stuff. And let's talk about it. Talk about it for what? How is this shit helping any individuals that they set up and got individuals mentally fucked up? It's not helping any individuals because they're mental, some of them mentally fucked up and programmed, and they want that. It ain't like, let's talk about it. Talk about it for what? Let's talk about how y'all recycling and using the same old shit, the shade and racism and all that racism that gets souls, but they're still talking about the same old shit, just like Chuck D in 1988 or whatever. Talking about the same old stuff. It's the same old shit, and it's not helping any individuals. You got to help yourself. Fuck these goddamn celebrities and the politicians and all of them. What I'm saying? And I don't have anything against them, but fuck them. That's some real stuff, like y'all depending on these individuals to help y'all. They don't give a damn about y'all. They don't go to none of y'all's funerals and support y'all, but they want to support this fake shit, these fake Machiavelli deaths and stuff like that, and have y'all up here all into y'all's feelings and shit, and y'all don't know what's going on. They're not coming to your house and say, hey, you need some money and stuff. You have these fake ass celebrities connecting with other actors acting like they're bums and poor and stuff, and acting like they're giving somebody something. No, they're giving back to each other. They're not actually going out in the streets, talking to y'all. They wouldn't even be near none of y'all. They got these actors that they say, oh, well, that's sweet. They gave them $1 million and stuff like that. You got this one Muppet going around saying, here, I'm giving you $20,000. This is for you. And they're giving back to other actors. They connect to these corporations, these stores and stuff, and individuals don't see that. They're not helping none of y'all, these celebrities. They're told how to control their money and use their money. And they don't even use the money system. They don't even use the money system. So, how they're giving back to the community and they don't even use the money system. They're using something totally different. Weapons. That's what they're using. Weapons to snatch up your souls. People that also have shared. Spiritual powers to fight the spiritual warfare, and the distraction is their way to win. Yes, there is cannibalism being promoted by holidays and media. Exactly, Limit for Life, correct. For life, we are natural healers. Exactly, Roger. Yeah, and Limit for Life. Exactly. We're natural healers, and we have powers. We have many abilities, and these individuals know that. But individuals are worried about these screwed up, messed up holograms inside the mirrors and stuff that's not even in human form, but they look human and they look like all shades, but individuals don't see that. To tap into superpowers. Exactly. But it's like I said, individuals out here, what I'm saying, like they don't see what's going on. They want to continue being on the same stuff. So I just say y'all, they can go ahead. They can get recycled in that loop. And the same old played out programs. Same programs, but shape shift, just like the Jordans. Same color, but different concepts or concept. Like them Jordans, like individuals are still wearing and going crazy, but It's the same thing. It's recycled. Then like individuals just it's just something else. I'm reading y'all's comments. Y'all have anything y'all want to share or talk about? If not, I'm gonna get up out off of here in a second. And like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Oh, thank you, Terry. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What about my comment? Oh, you. What about your comment, Gabby? You know I appreciate your comment. Did you leave me? Did you leave a comment? Let me go see. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. You reminded me. I got you. I got you. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Um, exactly. The celebrities. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much. Thank you for reminding me, Gabby. I appreciate that. Yeah, like the celebrities. Yeah, I appreciate that. But the celebrities, they're not talking about helping out the homeless and stuff like that. All they want to talk about is getting donations and all of that stuff, donating souls. They're not, like I said, they're not going out in the communities and helping out individuals and stuff like that because they don't use this money system. They're not going to help them, and they're not going to help certain individuals and stuff like that. And I think that's messed up. They're not going to help them, and pretty much, they're pretty, they're how could I put it? They're doing all of that talking, just like, for example, like the soldiers or in the Vietnam veterans. They're talking about how, oh, we need donations to help them and stuff. Okay, how come the military can't fund the veterans after they put their life on there? Because you know why? They don't give a shit about them. And I heard certain soldiers. I talked to certain soldiers, and they told me stories. Some of my relatives was in the military. But like, and then they talking about we need to have celebrities and stuff. They're talking about donating souls and talking about codes and stuff like that. How come they have to, whenever they get out the military, individuals have to struggle, come back with missing limbs and stuff? They're not. They don't give a shit about the individuals in the military. They have them going to other worlds, and I got deep into that already and stuff, and then wipe out their memory afterwards, send them on a mission, testing them. Something else it's all that's on another level. That's another video, but you know, uh, like basically, like I said, they're not going to go. The celebrities, they'll lie, and individuals will repost the memes and all of that stuff. They don't know, what's going on. Like for example, that big face Muppet Tyler Perry, for example. Everybody like, oh, he didn't donate it, this and that. How do individuals know? So speaking about Tyler Perry, that's what I'm saying. Like the religious freaks out there, are the only reason why he get to be in certain things and stuff because all he do is just recycle others, writers and directors, uh, skits and movies. He's not creative. He's not creative at all. You know what I'm saying? He like certain things he did put out on BET or whatever. He just copying off them writers off of Scandal, and they tell him what to put out and stuff like that. He just and like I said, that Medea character, he got that off of Mama's Family. There's nothing original and unique what he's putting out, but he, you know what I'm saying? Like the religion people love him, so of course he gonna get his support from them. You know, like any one of y'all, if y'all wanted to be on some foul stuff, you know, but the individual got to connect with the society groups to get the mega church to get the money, and you gotta bring in souls and have individuals do rituals, and they have mind control. Because I guarantee you, some of the members, they have them doing sick rituals and have them doing certain things for certain cult groups and stuff, and they keeping it on a hush. They're not gonna tell you all that shit. They're not gonna tell individuals that stuff. But like I said, individuals out in the these rappers and stuff, they're not talking about, you know, like let's go out here and help individuals and stuff and do this and that. Let's actually go to house. And then they, like I said, they make these fake ass videos acting like they're meeting somebody and they're helping somebody. I see through that fake ass shit. And I know I'm using unknown languages, but oh well. Some people say, oh, those are curse words. No, there's no such thing as that. It's unknown languages. That's what I call it. No, I'm just putting that out there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I appreciate you tuning in, Gabby, and Limit for Life. Correct. We are the whole. I was told that I don't know what they getting into in the army. They said some of the so-called terrorists work for the U.S., so they don't even know who is dangerous. Exactly, just like I put out there in my recent video. No, well, no, it was it was a while back, and one of the I went out to go eat. So, I can't remember, but anyway, I went to go eat, and one of this old man came up to me, and he said, "Hey, where you stationed at?" And I was like, "Stationed?" I was like, "Oh, you think?" I said, "You think I'm in the military?" Because like I said, individuals either think what I'm saying, like I said, I'm 6'6", so individuals either think I play basketball or football, or they like I get a lot of individuals think I'm in the military. They say I got that military look. They say you look like you would be in the military, because I'm clean cut or whatever and stuff, and I work out every once in a while and stuff. I keep it together, yo. I keep it together. But anywho, but so I was like, no, I was like, I just basically enhance holes, and I do videos and upload it on YouTube's platform and tell them what's really going on in this itty bitty little world, this illusion. And he was like, you kind of remind me of me when I was young, the way you look and stuff. And he was like telling me that whenever he was in Vietnam, he said he went into Vietnam. He was like his own people started turning on him, and this is what he told me. He said his own people started turning on him and stuff like that. And he was like, man, they supposed to be my brothers. And he was like, and they was turning on me. So we was just basically out there. He was like, I seen some strange stuff over there. And he was like, pretty much, he was like, he couldn't even trust his own brothers in the military and stuff. It was a lot of crooked stuff going on. He was like, you was just out there alone. He was like, you was just out there alone and stuff. And he was like, and we went through it. So, and I told him, I said, that's funny that you said that, because I was telling individuals that, in other countries and other states, what I'm saying, they killing each other over there. And I was like, and they're doing the same thing over here. And they have like private agents and secret soldiers going out here doing certain things, that's not even connected to this so-called America. But like, because there's no such thing as America. That's a bunch of crap. It's a corporation. But they lied about that in school, saying it's America. Let's make America. There is no such thing as America. America is a code word. But and I told him, I was telling individuals about, I was like, basically, they're killing individuals in other countries. The military is killing their people over other countries, and I said, and over here in the corporations, it's the damn same thing. It's all over. And he was like, yeah. He was like, you telling the truth. He was like, keep on, putting out them videos and stuff. So just to put that down now, I did a video with telling y'all about that. I was told they don't know what they are. These soldiers are pawns which make them expendable, so they have no worth. Oh yeah, that's the reason why they put the. I know why they put the dog tags on them. I know exactly why, but I'll let y'all figure that out. But I know why they put the dog tags on the soldiers. I know why they put it all around their neck. But yeah, do y'all got anything else to say? Because I'm gonna get off of here, and if y'all want to show some love, y'all can go ahead and show some love. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Terry. Thank you. Like I said, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for you went deep on this live. Much love. I appreciate you, Knuckle Sandwich. Thank you. Thanks, Phil. I appreciate your signal. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you too. So let me see. I'm just reading the comments. Make sure I didn't leave certain things out, y'all. While I'm reading the comments, y'all better get it in. If y'all try to show love, you can go ahead and show it. But I appreciate Terry, Knuckle Sandwich, and Wendy for showing love. And also Gabby. But I'm reading y'all's comments. I appreciate Roderick. Like I said, I guess y'all don't have anything to say. Are y'all done showing love? What's going on? I give y'all 10 seconds. Let me see. I'm making sure I didn't leave any. I'm looking. I'm reading it. Did y'all get to hear me? Did y'all hear me? Like, did y'all hear the video? Was it how y'all can hear me? See, I'm a great live trip on the chat. Oh, I appreciate you, Limit for Life. Appreciate you. Keep the lives coming true. Oh yes, yes indeed. I appreciate you, Roger Best. What should we be looking for at the next time? You talking about the live? The lemon for life. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate you, Roger Best, and I know you ain't no agent, but I know who the agent is, but it's not you. I know that for sure. I know who it is. Certain individuals expose themselves without me even saying anything. I know who it is, and I'm gonna definitely take care of that, Roger. Like I mean, you're like on the next live, certain individuals. I'm about to block certain individuals. I know who the agent is because I already blocked that agent. It's awful funny that agent came back on here, but I know it's not you, Roger. So what should we be looking for? Loud and clear, enjoy the evening. Because they the dogs, called dogs before. Yeah, yep, Gabby. Exactly. Oh, and it's some more to it too. It's more to it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yep, and there's more to it. I work our way, and I'm looking forward to see some more strange things. Oh yeah. You talking about? Oh, okay. Yeah, some more stuff. It's stuff. Some more stuff is about to come out. You're gonna probably start seeing some glitching and stuff going on. And I'm talking. I'm putting that out in subliminals. You're gonna start seeing some stuff on another level. So am I. Let me see. Uh, I don't read y'all's comments. Oh yeah, Roger Best. You know I appreciate you. You've been rocking with me for years. So you know what I'm saying. I'm a certain individuals. Oh yeah, they're about to. I'm about to handle that because I like I said, that shit ain't cool. But I know who it is, and I was I seen certain things. So I remember telling spiritually free about this one individual. I see through it, but like I said, I appreciate you, Roger, because like I said, I know you're not. Oh, good night, Gabby. I appreciate you too. You have a good night. Thank you. Thank you, Gabby. Well, I am get ready to shift up out of here, y'all. Unlock your souls. Clear.